Hello, everyone. Welcome to another week of Midweek Motivation. My name is Rochelle Clooney, also known as Shelly, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about goals and goal setting. But before we begin, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who has been watching, subscribing, and leaving your comments and liking my videos. Just want to say Happy New Year to everyone. It's the first Wednesday in the year, and I hope you have a productive year. And I just wanted to share a few tips about goals and setting goals. So I have been doing goal setting for many years. Each year, I would set a few goals, big goals, and work on as much as possible, but try to achieve at least two before the end of the year. You can probably try to achieve more, but it all depends on the types of goal and how big they are. So just wanted to share a few tips. So let us begin. So my question for you before we begin is, do you have goals? What are your goals? And one of the tip is to write your goals. Research has shown that when you write your goals, you have a higher percentage of achieving that goal. And the second thing is when you write your goal and you have an accountability partner or you share your goal with somebody else, then you have a higher chance of achieving that goal as well. So first tip is to write your goal. Second tip is to find an accountability partner. If, for example, it is a business goal or a work goal or a career goal, what you could do, you could speak to somebody at work or a business partner or somebody that you work with, maybe a supervisor, manager, a mentor or somebody in that regard. If it's a relationship goal, you can share it with your partner. So both of you work towards achieving that goal. All right. So the next thing is write goals that will pull you. Don't just have easy or simple goals. I usually recommend using the SMART approach, which is specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. So ensure that your goal represents all of these, so it's something that will pull you towards it. So by the end of January or by mid-year, it's not like, oh, you don't worry about it anymore, but you actually work towards accomplishing it or doing the best you can before the year ends. I also like to talk about having a holistic approach to your goals. So not only goals about money or relationships. So I have 6 categories that I usually encourage people to write a goal for each. So the first one is your financial goal or your career goal, or you can combine them. Number 2, your relationship goal. So relationship with your spouse, relationship with your family, children, your parents, relationship at work, any form of relationship. Your health and fitness goal, your recreational goal. So what do you do for fun? What are your hobbies? Ensuring that you make time to do something to kind of help balance your life. So it's not just about work, work, work. The next one is legacy and contribution, or you can add it with community. So what are you doing to help others? How can you be of value to more people instead of just me, but how can you serve others? How can you add value? And with this video, that's my hope, to add more value to people and to help to keep people motivated and in a positive mindset. Legacy is, what can you do to leave behind if you should pass away today? What are some of the things that people will remember you by? Like for me, as you know, I wrote a book. So one of my legacy would be that my book is still there to help people to improve their relationships. If you don't know about the book, I'll leave it in the description area. I have a new book. It's Relationships Have Many Hats. So it teaches you how to improve your relationships in a holistic way, with yourself, with family, friends, your spouse, at work, and with God. And the last one is spirituality. So what is your relationship with God, with your creator? Do you find time to talk with your creator? Do you find time to pray? Meditation is a good way as well. A lot of people are practicing meditation now. I tend to believe that, like, my belief is that when you pray, you're talking to God. When you meditate, you're allowing him to talk back, you know, so you can get that while your mind is quiet. And last night I did a training, and the Grant Cardone, he's an entrepreneur, he's an amazing person, and I'm doing a training with him, and he recommended two things, so I just wanted to share those with you as well. He said, when you write your goals, have daily, weekly, and monthly targets. So your goal is there, like the big banner, to kind of say, all right, this is what I want to focus on. But in order for you to achieve that goal, it's kind of like action plans, but have a target. Each day you have a target, and you strive towards accomplishing that daily target, weekly target, and monthly target. So for example, one of my goal would be like to get more subscribers for my YouTube channel. One target would be the monthly target is to create videos every week. The weekly target is the weekly or daily target would be to share the videos or get more people to subscribe. So that would be target that I would work on to improve getting 1,000 or 10,000 or whatever amount of subscribers. All right, guys, so that's it for me. I have a free workshop that I did on goal setting. It's more in depth because I didn't want to have this video to be too long. So if you're interested in getting the workshop on goal setting, please leave me a message and I'll email it to you. That's it for now. I'll see you next week. Thank you very much for another midweek motivation. Enough love.